Hi everyone, Professor Gustin here. We're in week number 5. We're on cardiovascular, and I'm thinking there's something I didn't tell you in the whole lecture, which might be news to some people. That just kind of the location of the heart. And the heart is here in the center of the what we call the thoracic cavity, the chest cavity, and on either side of the heart are the lungs, so they're really close to the heart. But the other thing is we go through this of we put our hand on the left side of our chest when we're putting our hand on our heart. But the heart is actually pretty well centered in the middle of the body, except the left side of the heart is kind of elongated and it points kind of down towards our left hip. And so this portion of the heart is actually the strongest, and when it beats the most vigorously. And so that's where you're going to feel your heartbeat a little bit more pronounced, in the left side. So even though most of the heart's kind of in the middle of our chest, we tend to be able to feel our heartbeat a little bit better over there on the left side, where the big, juicy, strong muscular parts are, the strongest muscular parts. But anyway, we're going to be doing cardiovascular this week. As I'm making this video, I'm making it towards the end of week 4. So I haven't seen the results for your exam that you took during week 4 yet, because it's not quite due yet. Please remember, if you want to look at answers, like things that you got wrong on any of your lab quizzes or your exams, that I put in your syllabus, how do you see the questions that you got wrong? So go check back in your syllabus and remind yourself you can see what you got wrong on your exam. And I'll try to comment on it in week 6 to give you a little more information about how I thought you did. So, but meanwhile, this week, it's really standard. The interesting thing about this week is we're kind of out of the preliminary things like molecules and cells and tissues, and now we're actually going into the body systems that probably is more of what you thought you'd be doing when you did human biology. So, and the heart and the cardiovascular system is something that we have a lot of ability to do repairs on, medical treatments. So we know a lot about it, and I think the average person would have some interest in understanding some things about the cardiovascular system, particularly like what can go wrong and what can be fixed. So, so get your study guide, print it out. I have a whole bunch of lecture videos that you can watch. There's a lecture assignment that the adaptive learning assignment, and a lab handout, a couple virtual labs and a lab quiz. So the routine should be pretty clear to you by now. Please reach out if you have anything you want to talk about or any questions, and good luck this week. Have a great week.